Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac Show. I said cognac, ooh, ooh. I said cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm your bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed.
Welcome back. I'm Cognac Willow Lane, and we are here at Art Southampton, and it's all about the beautiful art. And Art Miami is supporting this and also sponsoring this. Introduce yourself to the camera.
I'm Ron Burkhardt. I live out here in Quogue, a New York artist.
So tell my audience, what do you think about Art Southampton so far?
I must say Art Southampton is really superb. This is kind of like when you go to Art Basel, Miami in the winter. They really found a way to bring it up here to the north. It's a spectacular show, first class. I got here, everyone has really been blown away. This is just a phenomenal job.
It really is. The art is just gorgeous,
yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous. Now tell my audience what kind of art is significant to you. What do you love?
Here at this show, what I love about the show is you're seeing everything from the old masters and great names to brand new fresh work. There was a Liechtenstein, not the same that we all know, but it formed out of plastic and rosin, and it's so inventive and fresh. You just see work here, really only otherwise see in Art Basel or Art Miami. I, of course, love the Frankenthalers. There's a Richter here. There's a lot of work here going for millions. So it's a significant blue chip show for sure.
Just gorgeous. Any pieces that you might be purchasing?
Actually, I've been, a guy's trying to inveigle me into buying it's a tall metallic sculpture, and it has colored lights, and you kind of run it with the rim of your hand like creating waterfalls of light. Very fresh up in the Debug gallery up in the front. Very unusual, very high-tech installation sort of item, and it's really startling. So.
Are you also an artist?
Yes.
You are an artist, okay. Tell my audience about your art.
I invented two genres of art. One is notism, which is kind of like recording documentary hieroglyphic gestural scrawls of our memories that we're trying to preserve as life goes fleeting by, recording our histories. And then in the last 3 years I've invented something totally different called organic earth art, which is large on-prime canvases, 10, 12, 15 feet. I lay them out in fields, work on them for weeks. I layer them with rainwater, pond water, organic indigenous soil, acrylics, enamel. I leach the paint through the dirt. I hose it down. I let it bleach in the sun, and I repeat this for weeks. And by the end, I take a high-pressure hose, try to clean it, scrub it with a horse brush, try to get everything off. Whatever doesn't come off is fused into the canvas. And then I do a final design of colors when I see what nature really has created, the textures and colors. And it's the polar opposite of notism, which is very cerebral, more Citrombe, Basquiat-like. But this is just pure, rich color fields, literally done with the help of nature.
It's fascinating. You're fascinating. How you get...
It's as fascinating as you.
Oh my God! How you get into... Yes. Well, I'm a creation of art myself, I think.
Living sculpture.
Yes, living sculpture. Yes. So, were you always inspired by other artists to be the artist that you are today?
Ironically, no, but I only became an artist 12 years ago, but it was in my DNA. My great-great-grandparents, unbeknownst to me, my great-great-great-grandmother was an abstract expressionist in the 1800s, and my grandfather was a poet. So it was kind of in my DNA, and I started doing this 12, 13 years ago. And then I started learning about Pollock, Rothko, Jasper Johns, Basquiat, Cy Twombly, all these people really are incredibly inspiring to me now that I've gotten into that and immersed myself in it.
Now, do you live in the Hamptons?
Yes, I'm in Southampton Township in a village of Quogue. It's a small Indian little village, very charming and quaint. And
you do most of your work there?
Yes, I do.
I think so.
For the last 6 years, I've been going back and forth to California in the winter, cheating and working out there, then coming back here the other 6 months. But I just sold that in January, so I'm going to focus back in the East full time now. So,
tell my audience about some of the galleries that carry your work.
In the Hamptons, Peter Marcel Contemporary. In Palm Desert, Melissa Morgan Fine Art. In Laguna Beach, Marion Meyer Contemporary. Dallas, Luminarte Gallery. Palm Beach, Paul Fisher Gallery. One Fine Art in Chicago. And then, people in Florence, Italy, and Austria. I've had a lot of shows over there. Names that people probably wouldn't know here, but Paris, Rio. So I've had like 60 shows in the last 10 years. So.
What about here? Is this your next show next year?
Oh, definitely. I'll definitely be here next year. I didn't even know this was even coming. Partly because I've been in California, but.
You look like a California guy.
I'm trying to shake.
You do. You look like a California guy.
I've been in New York 20 years, so I never gave this up. I was just going back and forth. But now I'm recommitted to the East and much more solid sensibilities here.
Well, you look terrific. And you're bringing a little California here to Southampton. And I want you to tell my audience where we can go to find out more information about you and your gorgeous art.
The easiest would just be the classic website, notism.com, which is spelled Notism as in Mary, or my name, ronburkhardt.com, RONBURKHARDT. That's easily the best.
Fabulous. Let's toast.
Absolutely. Wow,
let's toast.
Hard to come by here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Pleasure being here.
And we'll be back in a moment, darlings. The more interviews right here at Art Southampton. Keep watching. Pink Champagne Kisses.
You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac Show. I said cognac, ooh, ooh. I said cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm a bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed to impress. This has been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.